Two teams here, each off to 1-0 starts as this one is underway on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop him. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And some room to roam now. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Draw play, Elliott. And a pretty good burst right there as he'll take this down to the 33. 11 more on that one and another first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. The Cowboys at 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1. And they were able to take care of business in front of the home crowd last week.
Yeah, it's always nice to get that opener at home, but now things get a little bit tougher. The good thing for them, though, is they take a little extra confidence with them when they head out on the road.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Wide open receiver complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now Elliott. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 4, and it brings up 2nd and goal. Again, it's Elliott. And this time he is in for a Cowboy touchdown. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now a 7-0 game. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it culminates in a touchdown run by Ezekiel Elliott. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Takes it at the 7. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The numbers there for Brown from a week ago. 4 catches, 53 yards, and a touchdown.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding room at midfield. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll set up to throw. And that is caught. What a grab at the 8. That one goes for 24 yards. Looking to throw. Touchdown. Devontae Smith. His second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He finds his man, complete. That's Ferguson. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
Let's just make this one simple. Could he be any more open than he was on that play?
And they lost him going to the outside.
Hard to believe because you go through your accounting on each and every defensive snap. Who's got who, what defense you're in. That was totally a blown coverage.
Now keep in mind, they did have 3 interceptions last week. Couldn't quite come up with a first quarter pick that time.
But they had to like what they saw in terms of reacting when the ball is thrown. We had an expression when I played. It was called break on it. Every time the quarterback puts the ball in there, break on the football, go make a play, and accumulate those interceptions.
Former defensive back. You remember those 3 interception games. It can be contagious, give you a little momentum.
They really can, and it doesn't matter whether it's one person or if you spread them across your entire defense, everybody wants a piece of that pie.
They're going to try and throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And that will force a turnover on downs. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And they'll work this down inside the 30. On first down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be 2nd down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he's got this pretty close to a first down at the Cowboys' 22. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll be tackled about 2 yards shy of the line to gain. A 1-yard pickup leads to 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Cowboys defense is going to get him the football back. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 72 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down. This is Lamb on the end around. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. 11 more yards that go around. A first down as well. Up the middle. Here's Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down. Well, this defense for the Eagles, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
And as in any game, Takeaways are always a big key. They're always discussed on defense. There's an emphasis there, and they came away with 3 interceptions in that game.
That one a first down pickup of 8. To the 27-yard line.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on 3rd down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Open man Lamb, it's complete. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 12-yard line. 7-7, our score after 1. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. They go to Elliott again. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Cowboys have taken the lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it. And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Another carry tonight for the workhorse Elliott. On the tackle, it was the West Virginia man, Kaiser White.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that play only picked up 5 yards.
7 yards there and a first down. Inside give to Elliott. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, a give to Elliott. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. A 20th carry here for Elliott. And here he'll get it down to the 7. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. Out of the gun, it's Elliott. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Up the middle they go. Cooper. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. They'll run it with Elliott. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-7. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a short kick taken at about the 16. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
And that one going to be off target and incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. They'll set up a throw. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield. The offense on third down tonight, they've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Goddard. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw here. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Hands it off out of the gun. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Here's the option. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Only a yard on the keeper, and it'll be second down. Good job there keeping him to a short gain. Of course, he's coming off a really terrific performance, reigning NFC Defensive Player of the Week.
And I know people get caught up in, well, if you're the reigning Defensive Player of the Week, you must have made a bunch of spectacular plays. I think you mixed in a few of those, but most of the plays are just like we saw there. Keep them to short gains, make the fundamental tackle.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown, Eagles. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Eagles are back within a score. Point after, right down the middle. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
153 yards for him on the ground so far tonight as he has been terrific in this first half. A first down carry by Elliott. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down, that fits the bill.
On second down, Elliott. And a pretty athletic run right there as he's going to get this down inside the 40. Can see this quite a bit on running plays with the guys out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. Might want to take that course.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Cowboys go up by 2 touchdowns. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead now up to 14. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And they'll indeed stop him on third down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? Jack Fox out to punt here on fourth down. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. So we have come to halftime. And sorry, Coach, put a pin in that. We are going to move right on to the third quarter here. It's the Eagles ready to see the football first, and they trail here as we resume action in this third quarter. Fielded right around the 8. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, you know, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game, and to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through now.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. On play action, they'll throw. Throw right side, caught by Goddard, the tight end. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Now back to throw. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. look to throw here. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. They'll look to throw. Goes right back to Smith again. And he'll be brought down at about the 23-yard line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. They call that a loss of 6 yards. And it's third down now. They'll drop to throw. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So a good drive there to begin quarter number 3, but they're only able to shave 3 points off the lead.
Well, something's better than nothing. All right, they didn't play particularly well in the first half, but they definitely need him to step on the accelerator now and play a whole lot better.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 183 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. The first down run for Elliott will net him about 5 yards. It's second down. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Again, it's Elliott. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. On third down, Elliott. And to the 46 he goes and no further. So he is well short of the first down marker. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a first down. Now a handoff up the middle. It's Cooper. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Schultz. And now we're going to get a stoppage. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. This offense really looking polished these first couple of weeks. Here's 1st and 10. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. And he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he fires one, but incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller, because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slant. And his kick is indeed good. And that will extend their lead even further. So after 4 touchdowns in the game for this offense, this time they're forced into taking the 3.
But you did mention 4 touchdowns, right? So 4 out of 5, not too bad. I think that's a pretty good record for them.
Takes it at the 7. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. That'll put him at 66 receiving yards now for the game, and he's got a first down. One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First target, first catch, and a first down. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. Work to do here to avoid falling to 1-1, but this is 1st and 10 right now. Now they'll run it on the toss. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. He'll drop to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. Rohrwasser's kick is good. And that will get the disadvantage now back down to 11. So the 3 points there, and CD, that helps him inch a bit closer.
Yeah, partner, when you're losing, any points you see go on the board in your favor, you're happy to take them.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete. 2nd and 10 now. 3rd quarter action from Philadelphia, PA. Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. And they're going to speed things up here. That is caught by Lamb. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. But the good news for them, they got the football. The bad news, they have to go 99 yards here as they start this drive out on their own 1-yard line. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set them back on second. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Back to throw now in his own end zone. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
All right, this is the time of the game where they're down a couple of scores, and they've really got to get some yards in chunks, and they know the defense doesn't want to give those up, but they've got to find a way to take them anyway.
Now the question is, can they string a few of those together? And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now 4th down. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. He'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Up the middle they go. Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side. Oh, now he's stripped. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They are certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
There is something to a game plan with trying to keep a defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep. Try and throw some air under it and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Back to throw again. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. I tell you what, Charles, I know that you don't put a ton of stock into power rankings and things of that nature, but another score here, and 2 weeks into the season, this is maybe the most impressive team in the NFL. Would you agree?
Well, they've certainly sold me as they've sold you, and I agree with you. No question about it. They won easily last week. They're on their way to another lopsided victory here. They're definitely a team to be reckoned with, and they are serving notice to the rest of the league.
And a short kick taken at about the 16. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
And all the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. They're going to look to throw. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Second down at 4. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 35. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got some space here. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The end result, 21 yards. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Eagles are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line, 2nd and goal. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Eagles get a bit closer. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Cowboys are able to recover. Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Cooper. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. They'll run on 1st down. It's Cooper. 2nd and 11. Steps away. High throw, but he makes the catch. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Up the middle. McBride. Here's 2nd and goal, operating from the 8-yard line. He'll buy some time right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
6 plays got him down here. This is play number 7, 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz from 8 yards out. And the Cowboys are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And they open the lead up now to 25. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fields this way up at the 17. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Back to throw now on first down. Looking right sideline, but it's incomplete. That one doesn't find its target, but all in all, he's been much sharper this week. He was under 50% a week ago, and now he's up over 70%.
But you know it's standard for quarterbacks and receivers getting together for a little extra time each and every.
And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack.
Micah Parsons showing off that elite athleticism as he gets the sack.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Facing this fourth quarter deficit, felt like they had to throw the ball, and on the other side, they were ready.
No doubt about it. They're playing situational football. They look at the clock. They know the lead that they have, and all they're doing is playing pass on every down.
Playing the pass, picking it off, and now big time in the driver's seat. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Up the middle they go. It's McBride. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. And quickly they get to the line. On 2nd down, it's McBride. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. They'll keep it on the ground. McBride. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. The point after is good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. It's a squibber picked up around the 27. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. 2nd and 5.
Open man downfield is Sanders. He's got him.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point right down the middle. And that will cut this lead down to 25. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They came into this one with a vision, Charles, and it has played out exactly as they had hoped, if not even better. They've got the huge lead here, and now the football for the final moments of the fourth.
Yeah, and it was apparent that they were the better team, right? We figured that out pretty early. But give them a lot of credit for staying with it. They didn't stumble around out there. They didn't create a lot of errors for themselves because they